college is not for the weak. Favorite and least favorite things about college. A list of scholarships. Don't tell nobody that. Hey guys, it's Elon and I am back with another video. And guess what? We have two special guests today. Give her name or him or them. So comment down below what their name should be. And this is Leche, of course, my baby. Anyways guys, so today let's talk about it. Let's talk about college. So these are the questions that y'all say y'all been dying to know. So I'm about to answer these questions from my DMs. So we got some responses. I pulled them up on my computer. So we're gonna get right into this video. Question number 1 says, what's your favorite and least favorite things about college? My most favorite thing about college would have to be I don't know. I don't love college, but what's my favorite thing? Oh, my favorite thing about college is the fact that like I can go here for like 4 years or whatever, and like it's like pretend life, being able to mess up and still have something to rely on at the end of the day. So I get it. Okay, my least favorite thing about college, my least favorite thing, oh my gosh, my least favorite thing about college is that everyone is in your business, whether they know it or not. It's like, my least favorite thing is just how small my school is. I guess it's like a really good thing because easier for your teachers to contact you and to help you personally, and a lot of other good things about a small school. My high school that I graduated from had over 2,500 students. My college that I go to has like 600 students, if that. The least favorite thing about it is the fact that I'm always seen. Like, even though I'm an influencer and I post and everything like that, it's like sometimes I just want to live my life, but I sometimes feel like I can't. So that's probably my least favorite thing. Question number 2 says, do you have a studying routine and how do you take notes? My favorite question of all. Just kidding. So do you have a studying routine? Yes, I have a no. Do I have a studying routine? I would say yes, I have a study routine. My study routine looks like I'll plan out my day and I will be able to visualize when I have extra time. So with the extra time, I will plan out which studying I'm gonna do first. So I will sometimes choose the class with the most homework. So I guess the routine kind of plays a big part in the rest of my day, if that makes sense. How do you take notes? How do I take notes? I love taking notes in class because I'm the type of person who can like write down and listen to everything you're saying, but sometimes I don't process it right away. So taking notes for me is like a really huge help, because it's like sometimes you think you heard something and you reread your notes and you're like, that almost definitely wasn't what he said or what she said. So I would probably say I take notes by writing down the key concepts. Like if it's for history class and it says World War I, World War II, then they have all these specific notes. So I will write down the bolded information so that I know that's, you know, what I need to know. And then the following information, I will put it in a smaller font below. And then I'll like highlight as I go along, or I will go back later and highlight the specific things. So I guess I take notes by just putting down the key points and then highlighting and color coding. So sorry, I'm kind of a nerd and like, don't tell nobody that. Don't tell nobody that. But I love learning. It's just something I need to do. Like, my brain just can't function if I'm not learning. I'm always learning. I have to. Ooh, another one of my favorite questions. It says, ways to get scholarships. So at my school, I'm not sure how your school is, but we have a website and it's called Portal. And on that website, like on the announcements, and they will have a list of scholarships based on the information if you qualify for it. Sometimes they will have STEM major scholarships. Sometimes they will have GPA requirements for scholarships. But some schools' websites should have it. And if your school website does not have it, I would recommend asking a specific office at your school. At our school, we have different departments, and so you can contact them and ask, hey, how can I get more scholarships or financial aid? And they will usually send you a list, like a list of scholarships, and then do it that way. And if you're in high school and you're trying to come to college, then definitely ask your guidance counselors for scholarships, because there are a lot of scholarships, and all I did was just apply to a lot. So if you apply to 50 scholarships, you know you're going to at least have a higher percent chance to get majority of the scholarships, if not all, and go from there. Also, filling out your financial aid package, because a lot of scholarships come with your financial aid package, but if you do not submit that each year, then they will not renew. And sometimes they have surprise ones, so make sure you do your financial aid. This one's juicy. This one's spicy. This one's real spicy, so you better... Let me drink some of my boba. How to make friends. I feel like everyone has this question, because it's true.
You don't know anyone.
Seem to have
You're
friends.
new there. It's like, dang, I'm about to go to college. I'm in college. So, how to make friends. One recommendation I have to making friends at college is to join specific clubs. I know a lot of people are like, I don't need to join clubs. I don't care about clubs. But that's how just being involved, even if it's like a specific event on campus and it's not a club, just go to the events that you're interested in. Go to specific clubs that you're interested in. If you're on a sports team, that has helped a lot of people. Just create friends, gaining that exposure to different types of people who be involved. And if you found yourself just being involved, but you just don't seem to still be making friends, you're not clicking with people, you just don't feel welcome, or you feel welcome, but it's just hard to just figure out who your people are, who your homies are. To make friends is to like just find one specific person. If you're in a class with them, you know, walking to class with them every day, getting to know new people. So at that point, I started to get exposed to different people I could hang out with and different people I could sit with. I would say just creating, like, just picking one person. I know sometimes people are in like these big groups and it's like, oh my gosh, like this is like, I don't have my group, I don't have my clique, don't worry about that. Making friends is honestly, take that process really slowly, but definitely just find somebody you click with and just be like, you trying to study at this time, like we're all in college, where are you gonna go? So it's like, okay, after class, do you want to study? After class, do you want to shoot hoop? Yeah, just making plans with specific people, getting to know them better, getting to understand them, seeing how you'll interact with different people, and just, yeah. If it's not as easy for you to make friends, do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Because I know a lot of times it can just be it can feel lonely, and it can feel just like you just don't have anyone, you're not connecting. You became friends with someone at college and then y'all weren't as close. That's okay, but you are not alone. You are not alone, and you are welcome there. You went to the school for a reason, because you want to get your education and you want better for yourself. So I would definitely say, don't be discouraged and don't feel like you have to leave school because of that. I would definitely say your experience in college does shape around getting out of your bubble and your comfort zone. So I would say definitely get out your comfort zone and don't allow your fears to hold you back with just communicating with others. But I will just say that also don't feel like you have to be a certain person in order to be friends with somebody, because that can break you. And I think a lot of people would choose being comfortable, which is like just being somebody else and doing whatever to fit in, than to stand alone for a little bit and figure out, you know, what you like, and starting to create friends naturally and get out your comfort zone step by step. So yes. How do you take care of yourself on hard days? Love you, baby. I love you, mom, but so that's a good question. I've had so many hard days at college. So many hard days at college. In life in general, but college especially. A lot of things that people, especially for people who don't understand college life, they, I guess, assume that if you're in college, life is easy, you got it good, this and that. College is not for the weak, baby. College is not for the weak. It's not for everybody, and I understand that, but it's definitely not for the weak, and I'm the weak. So, whew, on those hard days, honestly, I last semester created this board, and I have like special messages people have sent to me, or postcards, or even affirmations to myself. So I will just start the day off with these affirmations. Like if I get an affirmation in my head, I'll write it down and put it on my board. So I already did that action, and even though I don't feel well, I have an affirmation I can hold on to. Second, at night, if it's a long day and I'm just tired and exhausted, I know that sometimes that gets me in a bad mood for the next day, or makes me tired for the next. So at nighttime, I will write my whole schedule down. I will write down everything I need to do. I mean, from wake up, set alarm for, eat breakfast at. Like, if you need to do that, do that. And I promise you that will make your day 10 times better. So I'll do that on hard days, so at least I'm having discipline without motivation. I will, if I have Skeller Money, which is the alternative food place at our school, then I'll go get like a treat from there or something like that. In the past, hard days have been really hard, and but I had to learn over time, like, no matter how you feel up here, you have to physically keep going. Like, nobody's gonna turn your homework in for you, nobody's gonna email your teacher back, no one's gonna go to your meeting. So it's like you have to learn how to take care of yourself and keep going on the hard days. Now, there are some times where people will be feeling mentally down and afraid to email teachers, or to even say, hey, look, I'm having a hard day, I'm not able to make it to the class today, and I will make up for my assignments and stuff like this. So sometimes on hard days, I will take time for myself, take care of myself first, because ultimately you're more important than school. You can come back to school anytime, but your mental is first. So mental health matters. What school do I go to? It's a mystery. How much do you love KHAMILO? Damn, what's the hardest question here? More than life itself. That's probably my answer. But anyways, guys, that is all of the questions that I have about college so far. So it's Ilana, and we're out. Peace.